Are you thinking of buying a home in Charleston or Summerville, and you're not sure if you want pre-owned or new construction? Well, this is the video for you. We're gonna break down the pros and the cons of both. So stick around until the end because I'm gonna be sharing some industry secrets. So before you start thinking about new construction versus pre-owned, make sure you already know what you want in these following areas. Number 1, how many bedrooms and bathrooms would you like? Number 2, what is the overall size and square footage? Do you want a 1-story home or a 2-story home? Number 3, location. Do you want to be closer to Charleston or do you want the amenities and lifestyle of Summerville? Number 4, this one's important. What is your price range? And number 5, which realtor is going to represent you? That's a trick question because the answer is right here. I'm Kristyn Garcia, top real estate advisor with Carolina One Real Estate. We specialize in relocation and new construction. My team and I are here to help you buy a home in Charleston. We make it easy and we save you money along the way. So give me a call, text, or email. I'd love to talk with you and hopefully meet you in person. So check the description below for my information. Now, a whopping 32% of closings in the Charleston Tri-County area are from new construction homes. That means 1 out of every 3 home buyers have chosen new construction. Now, one reason for this is because of the relatively high interest rates right now. We're fluctuating between 7 and 8% for the standard mortgage. The advantage with new construction is that some builders offer a lower interest rate. For example, D.R. Horton is offering 4.99% and 5.5% on some homes. And that can save you hundreds of dollars a month on your mortgage payment. Lennar is also currently offering a lower interest rate right now, as well as incentives. This screenshot from their website shows that they're offering up to a $40,000 price reduction. And I actually helped one of my buyers get $50,000 in incentives on his new home. Not too shabby, right? So if you want to get special incentives and lower rates, just give me a call down below. Aside from that, another bonus to new construction is that your new home is built with the most updated building standards. You're gonna have the newest electrical, the newest plumbing, and you could get a new roof that lasts up to 30 years. Contrast that with older homes that might come with older electrical wiring that might not be current. You might find pipes made of materials that are not up to standard building codes. But with new construction, you'll have the most up-to-date fixtures like stone countertops and light fixtures. Plus, it's going to be more energy efficient. For example, I know a home buyer whose electricity bill is actually around $112 for a 2,000 square foot home. With pre-owned homes, you might want to update the light fixtures, the bathroom vanities, and the kitchen. And you'll have to do all of that on your own dime. If it's a pre-owned home that was flipped, you don't know how well those contractors did on those renovations. It might be more of a flop than a flip. So if you're considering buying pre-owned homes, I always recommend having a thorough inspection done. And you can certainly negotiate repairs or a credit after that inspection. Now let's talk about home warranties. New homes typically come with a 1-year warranty that covers virtually all issues. With pre-owned homes, you do have the option of buying your own home warranty. Still keep in mind that because it is an older home, there will be more repairs and more maintenance over time. And of course, that's going to depend on when the home was built. Another thing that my buyers tell me they love about new construction is that they have the option to customize all or some parts of their home. That is, of course, if you buy early enough into the building process. You can customize paint colors, cabinets, faucets, and even lighting. If you're purchasing a home that's close to completion though, you might not be able to customize those things, but the builder is likely to offer you incentives instead. Now, one of the benefits of buying a new home is that generally, these homes are gonna have a higher resale value compared to older homes. The average person buys a home every 7 to 10 years, and the reality is, the newer the home is, the more you can sell it for. And since newer homes are perceived as more desirable, they also tend to sell more quickly. Now, with that said, you can usually expect to pay a lower purchase price for a pre-owned home. But again, remember to weigh the cost of potential maintenance. Now, when it comes to landscaping, pre-owned homes tend to have more mature trees and shrubs. So if having a big oak tree in your yard is important to you, then you're gonna wanna look at pre-owned homes. With new construction, you'll typically find smaller shrubs and smaller trees in your yard. However, this could also be a blank canvas for you to customize. If you really care about Charleston's historic charm, you might prefer living in an older, existing home. But if you're like me and you prefer the modern look, then you'll want to check out my new construction playlist here. One drawback of new construction is that new homes tend to be further out from Charleston's city center. For example, you won't find much affordable new construction in West Ashley, but you will find it in nearby areas like Johns Island, Ravenel, Summerville, and North Charleston. You can find pre-owned homes pretty much anywhere in the Charleston area. And those are great if you're willing to either buy down the interest rate or if you're okay with buying at the 7 to 8% interest rates. So again, if you'd like to buy a home with interest rates as low as 4.99%, then feel free to reach out to me below. Now, when it comes to negotiating, if you're buying an existing home, you can negotiate price, repairs, and seller concessions. But the chances of you getting those perks depend on the market. Is it a buyer's market or is it a seller's market? Right now, we're definitely in a seller's market, so it's going to be tough to get the seller to budge on any negotiations if you're the buyer. This can be a stressful process, especially if the seller is emotional in their decision making. So with new construction homes, you're not dealing with the seller's emotions. You're only going to be dealing with a builder that is making decisions based on financials. So they're typically firm on price since they make those decisions at the corporate level. However, they do offer anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 in closing costs and incentives. So again, that's bonus money for you. And here's a secret you might not know. Typically, the closer a new home is to completion, the more bonuses you get. And I'll give you another tip. Some buyers have their fiscal year ending in November. So that's when they offer the best deals and incentives. So if the timing is right for you and you're able to close in October or November, that's when you're going to get the best deals. So if that's you and you want to buy soon, then my number's down below. Give me a call, give me a text, send me an email, and I would love to talk with you about your move to Charleston. And if you want to see the best new construction homes under $400,000, then you got to see this video here.